In 2026, the automobile is no longer just a machine that takes you from one place to another. It has become an intelligent ecosystem, a rolling command center powered by artificial intelligence, predictive analytics, renewable energy systems, and immersive digital interfaces. And at the forefront of this transformation stands Maxwell Chikumbutso, unveiling 30 game-changing car tech gadgets designed to redefine how we drive, commute, and interact with our vehicles. These are not cosmetic upgrades or minor enhancements. They are radical innovations engineered to turn ordinary vehicles into adaptive, intelligent companions capable of learning, protecting, and optimizing every journey. Let's step inside this revolution. Number 30 introduces an AI predictive co-pilot system. This gadget analyzes your driving patterns, traffic behavior, and weather conditions in real time. It doesn't just respond, it anticipates. Sudden braking ahead, unexpected lane shifts, or incoming storms are calculated milliseconds before they become threats. Number 29 is a self-healing exterior coating. Microscopic nanotechnology embedded within the paint repairs minor scratches and abrasions automatically, preserving the vehicle's aesthetic integrity without human intervention. Number 28 presents a 360-degree augmented reality windshield. Instead of glancing down at dashboards, navigation and hazard warnings are projected directly onto the glass, overlaying real-world objects with contextual information. Number 27 is an adaptive energy regeneration module. During braking, deceleration, or downhill driving, the system intelligently redirects kinetic energy back into the battery, extending range without additional charging stops. Number 26 features a biometric access and health monitoring hub. Drivers authenticate with fingerprint or facial recognition while built-in sensors monitor heart rate and stress levels, adjusting cabin temperature, lighting, and music accordingly. Number 25 introduces Smart Suspension AI. This gadget reads road texture in advance using sensors and micro-adjusts suspension systems to eliminate vibration and maximize stability. Number 24 unveils a solar-integrated roof matrix. Ultra-thin solar cells seamlessly embedded into the vehicle's roof provide supplemental energy during daylight hours. Number 23 is an autonomous emergency response beacon. In the event of a collision, the system automatically transmits precise coordinates, vehicle diagnostics, and passenger data to nearby emergency services. Number 22 integrates holographic gesture controls. Drivers can adjust navigation, climate, or media with simple hand movements, no physical buttons required. Number 21 introduces adaptive noise cancellation pods within the cabin, neutralizing road and wind noise to create a serene, almost aircraft-like interior atmosphere. Number 20 reveals an AI parking orchestrator. The vehicle not only finds a parking spot but negotiates optimal positioning with surrounding autonomous vehicles to maximize space efficiency. Number 19 showcases transparent body panel displays that allow drivers to see through blind spots via external camera projections integrated into interior panels. Number 18 presents a climate-adaptive exterior that automatically adjusts surface reflectivity to manage heat absorption in extreme temperatures. Number 17 features a smart tire pressure optimization system, dynamically adjusting internal pressure based on terrain and load conditions. Number 16 introduces wireless vehicle-to-vehicle communication modules, allowing cars to share traffic data, hazard alerts, and route adjustments instantly. Number 15 unveils an AI driver fatigue detection network, analyzing micro-expressions and steering patterns to recommend rest before risk escalates. Number 14 integrates modular dashboard expansion slots, enabling drivers to upgrade hardware components without replacing the entire system. Number 13 showcases a portable drone dock integrated into the trunk, capable of launching a reconnaissance drone for navigation previews or security monitoring. Number 12 introduces a digital twin vehicle companion app, mirroring real-time vehicle data onto personal devices for remote diagnostics and control. Number 11 features adaptive headlight projection systems that reshape beam patterns dynamically based on traffic and terrain. Number 10 reveals smart charging route optimization, automatically mapping journeys around fast charging infrastructure while predicting battery performance. Number 9 integrates secure blockchain-based data storage to protect driving data and prevent cyber intrusion. Number 8 presents AI-optimized aerodynamic panels that subtly adjust angles during high-speed travel to reduce drag. Number 7 introduces emergency hover stabilizers designed for advanced vehicles capable of microlift during sudden skids. Number 6 features personalized ambient intelligence, lighting that adapts cabin illumination to mood and time of day. Number 5 unveils a regenerative climate control system using captured exterior heat to power internal cooling mechanisms. Number 4 integrates urban air quality monitoring sensors, allowing drivers to track environmental conditions in real time. Number 3 showcases predictive maintenance analytics, forecasting component wear months in advance. Number 2 introduces full autonomous urban mode, enabling hands-free navigation through complex city environments. And number 1, the crown jewel, is the Integrated Mobility Intelligence Core. This central AI hub unifies every gadget into one synchronized system, learning continuously, updating wirelessly, and evolving alongside its driver. But these 30 gadgets are not isolated inventions. They represent a blueprint for the future automobile, a vehicle that thinks, adapts, protects, and communicates. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 2026 innovations suggest that the car is no longer a static object. It is becoming a dynamic partner in daily life. And as these technologies begin to integrate into mainstream production models, the automotive industry will face its most dramatic transformation in over a century. Because this isn't just about smarter cars. It's about redefining mobility itself, a future where vehicles are no longer passive machines waiting for commands, but intelligent systems constantly interpreting the world around them. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 game-changing gadgets signal the shift from mechanical engineering to cognitive engineering, where software, sensors, and adaptive intelligence become just as important as engines and wheels. Imagine stepping into your vehicle and it already understands your schedule, your destination, your preferred driving style. The Integrated Mobility Intelligence Core quietly synchronizes with city infrastructure, analyzing traffic density, construction updates, and environmental conditions before you even press the accelerator. Your route isn't just calculated, it's optimized in real time. And this optimization extends beyond convenience. It transforms safety. Vehicle-to-vehicle communication modules form invisible networks on highways, sharing data at lightning speed. One car detects sudden braking ahead, and within milliseconds, dozens of vehicles adjust accordingly. Accidents become rarer. Reaction time becomes predictive rather than reactive. The interior of the car becomes a sanctuary. Adaptive noise cancellation creates a near-silent environment even at high speeds. Ambient intelligence lighting subtly shifts with your mood, detected through biometric sensors. The climate system balances energy efficiency with personal comfort, adjusting airflow based on the number of passengers and external temperature gradients. But Maxwell's innovations also reshape sustainability. Solar-integrated roofing, regenerative braking expansion, and aerodynamic adjustment panels work together to minimize energy waste. Every movement of the vehicle becomes an opportunity to conserve, recycle, or redirect power. The car becomes a moving power ecosystem, not merely a consumer of electricity. And perhaps the most revolutionary element lies in autonomy. Full autonomous urban mode doesn't simply follow pre-programmed instructions. It adapts to unpredictability. Pedestrians, cyclists, sudden weather shifts, all processed instantly by layered AI models trained to prioritize human safety above all else. Meanwhile, predictive maintenance analytics quietly analyze engine vibrations, battery cycles, and mechanical stress. Instead of waiting for breakdowns, the vehicle alerts you weeks in advance, scheduling service automatically and ordering parts before failure ever occurs. This is not a distant future. According to Maxwell Chikumbutso's 2026 roadmap, these technologies are ready to integrate into next-generation vehicles now. The automotive landscape is standing on the edge of a transformation that will redefine not only how we drive, but how we live. And as competitors scramble to match this pace of innovation, one truth becomes clear. The car is evolving from transportation tool to intelligent companion. A digital partner that learns, protects, adapts, and improves with every kilometer traveled. But this evolution raises even bigger questions. If vehicles can communicate, predict, and optimize independently, what happens when entire cities are connected to this intelligent grid? What happens when millions of cars operate as a synchronized network, reducing congestion, eliminating collisions, and balancing energy consumption automatically? We are approaching a moment where the automobile becomes an extension of the smart city itself. Because once vehicles become nodes in a citywide intelligence grid, the boundaries between transportation, infrastructure, and digital ecosystems begin to dissolve. Picture this. Your car communicates not only with other vehicles, but with traffic lights, parking structures, energy grids, and emergency systems. Intersections no longer rely on timers. They adapt dynamically based on live vehicle flow. Congestion doesn't build because routes are redistributed in real time across thousands of connected cars. Maxwell Chikumbutso's innovations hint at a decentralized yet synchronized mobility network. Each car operates independently, yet contributes data to a shared intelligence layer. The result? A transportation system that is self-correcting, self-optimizing, and constantly evolving. And then there's energy. Imagine millions of electric vehicles connected to smart grids, each one capable of storing, sharing, and redistributing electricity when demand spikes. During peak hours, parked cars could feed surplus power back into the grid. During shortages, AI could prioritize energy allocation based on urgency and route necessity. The automobile becomes part of the energy infrastructure itself. Security evolves alongside capability. Blockchain-protected data modules ensure that every communication between vehicles is encrypted and verified. Biometric authentication prevents unauthorized access. The vehicle recognizes not just who you are, but how you drive, creating a behavioral signature that enhances protection against cyber threats. Inside the cabin, the transformation continues. The dashboard is no longer a static display. It's an adaptive interface that reshapes itself depending on context. Commuting to work? Productivity mode activates, scheduling meetings, summarizing news, syncing with digital assistants. Long road trip? Relaxation mode dims lighting, enhances surround sound, and adjusts seating ergonomics. Even logistics changes. Delivery fleets equipped with these 30 gadgets could operate autonomously overnight, optimizing fuel use, reducing idle time, and coordinating routes with surgical precision. Supply chains shrink in time and cost. Urban congestion decreases. Efficiency becomes measurable, predictable, scalable. And as these technologies mature, the distinction between driver and passenger fades. The vehicle transitions from something you control to something that collaborates with you. Yet beyond all the circuitry, algorithms, and sensor arrays lies something deeper, a philosophical shift. For over a century, cars symbolized independence through control. Steering wheels, pedals, engines, mechanical authority in human hands. But in 2026, independence begins to mean something different. It means trusting intelligent systems to enhance human capability. It means reducing risk through predictive intelligence. It means gaining time back, time once spent navigating traffic, searching for parking, managing stress. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 game-changing car tech gadgets are not simply accessories. They are signals of a turning point where mobility becomes seamless, where vehicles think ahead, where cities breathe easier, where sustainability and speed coexist. Because once a vehicle begins to understand intent, destination becomes secondary to experience. Imagine telling your car you have an important presentation in 30 minutes. Instantly, the system recalculates the fastest low-stress route, activates focus lighting inside the cabin, reduces notification noise, and even rehearses key points of your presentation through integrated AI assistance. The vehicle is no longer a silent tool. It becomes an active participant in your daily success. Now expand that intelligence across millions of cars. Highways transform into synchronized arteries of movement. Instead of random lane changes and unpredictable braking, Vehicles glide in coordinated patterns, micro-adjusting speed and spacing with machine precision. Energy consumption drops because acceleration and deceleration become optimized waves rather than chaotic reactions. Weather hazards? Already predicted. Road closures? Already rerouted. Mechanical failure? Prevented before it occurs. Maxwell Chikumbutso's ecosystem of 30 gadgets suggests a deeper integration between artificial intelligence and mechanical design. The hardware senses. The software predicts. The network collaborates. And as over-the-air updates enhance capabilities year after year, these vehicles do something unprecedented in automotive history. They improve after purchase. Performance algorithms refine themselves. Energy management becomes more efficient. Safety systems become sharper. The car evolves alongside technological progress. But the transformation doesn't stop at roads. As autonomous capability strengthens, vehicles become mobile workspaces, relaxation pods, creative studios. Professionals conduct meetings while traveling. Students access immersive education modules. Families experience augmented reality entertainment during long journeys. Mobility becomes productive time instead of lost time. And yet, with all this intelligence, one challenge remains: trust. Trust in automation. Trust in shared data. Trust in systems that think faster than humans. This is where Maxwell's design philosophy plays a crucial role. Transparency in AI decision-making, layered safety redundancies, and human override protocols ensure that innovation never compromises control. The future is collaborative, not coercive. And perhaps the most fascinating possibility lies just ahead. When every vehicle communicates, every road adapts, and every city synchronizes, traffic as we know it may disappear. Not reduced. Not improved. Eliminated. Transportation becomes fluid, predictable, nearly invisible. The car ceases to feel like a machine and begins to feel like an extension of your digital identity, secure, intelligent, adaptive. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 futuristic gadgets aren't just reshaping dashboards and engines. They are quietly reshaping society's rhythm. How we commute, how we consume energy, how we design cities, how we define convenience. And if this wave of innovation continues accelerating at its current pace, the vehicles of 2030 may look nothing like the vehicles of 2020. Because what we're witnessing in 2026 isn't an upgrade. It's a transformation. Because beneath this first layer lies an even deeper evolution, one that extends beyond hardware, beyond AI dashboards, beyond autonomous lanes. The true revolution is systemic. When vehicles evolve into intelligent nodes, they begin contributing to a living infrastructure. Data flows between cars and cities in real time, enabling predictive urban planning. City planners can analyze mobility heat maps generated by millions of connected vehicles, redesigning districts for efficiency before congestion even forms. Infrastructure becomes proactive instead of reactive. And then there's personalization at a level we've never seen before. Your vehicle could recognize subtle changes in your daily routine, a new workplace, a change in school schedule, a shift in gym timing, and automatically adapt navigation priorities. It learns not just where you go, but why you go there. Over time, it becomes an archive of behavioral patterns, capable of suggesting smarter alternatives you may never have considered. This is where Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 gadgets begin converging into something greater than the sum of their parts. The predictive maintenance analytics talks to the smart suspension AI. The energy regeneration module synchronizes with solar roof systems. The autonomous mode aligns with vehicle-to-vehicle communication. Everything interlocks. And when systems interlock, exponential performance emerges. Imagine a highway at night where every car operates in synchronized formation. Headlights adjust collectively to reduce glare. Speeds harmonize automatically. Energy transfer between vehicles balances battery levels for long-distance fleets. The journey becomes smoother, quieter, almost orchestrated. But innovation rarely stops where it starts. As software-defined vehicles become mainstream, upgrades may shift from mechanical enhancements to digital downloads. Want improved efficiency? Install a firmware update. Need enhanced performance for a long trip? Activate a temporary optimization package. The automotive world shifts from manufacturing cycles to continuous innovation cycles. Meanwhile, environmental impact continues shrinking. Urban air quality sensors feed live pollution data to city authorities. Traffic reroutes around high-emission zones. Energy grids optimize charging times based on renewable energy availability. Vehicles don't just avoid harming the environment, they actively participate in protecting it. And as artificial intelligence becomes more sophisticated, cars may eventually anticipate needs before drivers consciously express them. A low battery warning isn't just a notification. It's accompanied by an optimized charging stop integrated seamlessly into your route, timed around your schedule. The result? Mobility that feels effortless. Invisible complexity. Seamless intelligence. But perhaps the most profound change is cultural. For generations, driving symbolized independence through manual control. Steering wheels represented authority. Engines roared with mechanical power. Now, independence begins to mean freedom from friction. Freedom from congestion. Freedom from uncertainty. Freedom from inefficiency. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 game-changing car tech gadgets are not simply redefining vehicles, they are redefining what freedom looks like in the digital age. And as cities modernize, energy systems evolve, and artificial intelligence deepens its integration, the automobile becomes something entirely new. Not just a machine, not just a computer on wheels, but a living, adaptive extension of human capability. And if this trajectory continues, and when history reflects on this moment, 2026 may be remembered as the year the automobile crossed a silent threshold, from mechanical invention to intelligent evolution. Maxwell Chikumbutso's 30 game-changing car tech gadgets represent more than innovation. They represent a redefinition of mobility, where vehicles think, learn, adapt, and collaborate. A world where safety becomes predictive, energy becomes regenerative, and convenience becomes intuitive. The steering wheel may still exist. The roads may still stretch across cities and continents. But the experience of movement has fundamentally changed. Cars are no longer isolated machines navigating asphalt. They are connected systems within a living network, communicating, optimizing, evolving. And as artificial intelligence, sustainable energy, and digital infrastructure continue to converge, the transformation will only accelerate. The question is no longer whether the automotive industry will change. It already has. The real question is how far this evolution will go, and how quickly the rest of the world will adapt to a future where mobility is intelligent, seamless, and endlessly improving. Because this isn't just the next chapter of transportation.